So, I will start from the beginning. I was a young Christian. I got baptized when I was 11. I grew up with everyone knowing my love for Christ. I got Bibles given to me for Christmas in school from a girl who wasn't committed to him. She actually didn't have much faith, so when I received that, it felt good that I knew God was working in me and I had a purpose. I continued to grow, but also got in failed relationships with unequally yoked men. I then prayed, begged to God for the man that I was supposed to marry, even if he wasn't ready. I know, silly me. I then continued it and it failed. I became closer with my best girlfriend who lived with me. She was a really fun person to be around. All of our friends said we were twins. She never had someone who prayed a lot around her except me. One day, we were eating one of our lovely cooked meals. We made the best meals together. She held out her hand to pray with me without me asking. Such a beautiful moment. Later, me and her would fight, and then 2 days later, she would die of an accident. I was so hurt. Our friends said disgusting things. I blamed myself. Only if she was here with me, that would have never happened. Maybe I could have taken her to the hospital and she would still be here. I continued to pray, but everyone also continued to say horrible things to me, including our friends. Eventually, my grief turned into anger. I eventually surrounded myself with negative people. One of them being the girl I hung out with the day she died. She had tarot cards with interesting things all over them. So I decided to look through them. I don't know what made me do that, but I did, and that was for just a minute. She went to read her tarot cards for that day and read the ultimate heartbreak for that day. Then, 20 minutes later, I got a call that my friend was dead. I think maybe that's one of the reasons that I started distancing myself from God and going towards Wicca. I ended up collecting crystals and even getting back with this guy and showing him my innocent crystals. That relationship didn't last. Well, I went down the rabbit hole, finding myself back to this man who had grown so close to Jesus. It's unbelievable, he's a completely different man. Still the same goofy man, but so respectful and so much more loving. He helped me become close with God again. I threw away my crystals and my tarot cards. Now I read my Bible, do Bible studies, going to church again, small groups, and prayer. God is good.